welcome to Driver's Room 2 for Tuesday. I'm your host for this event, Diesel71. In a moment I'll be taking you to the sprint race for round 2, which is taking place at Autopolis International Racecourse on the short version. We're running a little competition, bit of fun, best livery, voted by the viewers and the other drivers. Last week's was rock bands, and the winner of that was JC with this stunning deep purple livery. You can see there's a lot of effort gone into it, so it's nice to give a bit of recognition. This week's livery competition is chocolate bars, so let's go and see how the guys qualified and how they stack up on the grid. So the current standings after the racing of week 1 are that Degerät and Jack both have 95 points and both taking a win and a second each from the first 2 races of round 1. Now in 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th we see Comrade, Stephen, Mung and Murkoff all very closely positioned on points. So that could be interesting seeing how that pans out. The car for this week is the XBow, and as I mentioned before, the livery theme is our chocolate bars. So let's see how the grid stacks up after qualifying and how their livery is shaping up. So we've got Jack on pole, sporting a generic Cadbury's bar there. You must just like all of them. We have Degerät in second, rather slick looking Kinder livery there. In third we have a Kit Kat livery for Too Fast For You. In fourth we have a Whisper for JC. Fifth, Mungino with a Wonka livery. Sixth is Mr. Sean. I do believe this livery was completed by Stephen though. So Stephen's got 2 entries in this week. 7th is a Bounty livery, and that is for Semicolon. 8th is Stephen with a Japanese chocolate bar called Black Thunder, I believe. And then 9th we have a Milka, and that's for Ivanhoe. In 10th, Benolo Ben. Again, there must have been a mix-up with memos for some of the drivers this week, because the last time I checked, Rothman's was cigarettes. But it's still absolutely stunning livery. Unfortunately, doesn't qualify for the competition because it's not a chocolate bar. Another Cadbury's livery here in 11th for Jules. And who doesn't like an orange car? In 12th, Reese's Chews for Rocker. 13th is Snickers, and that's for Dowlers. And in 14th, we have Kamaru, again sporting Cadbury's cream egg this time. Very nice. So that's our grid. The lights are ready to change. There they go, and they're off. So let's see, can Jack hold his lead into turn 1? God, that just looks like a bunch of angry transformer insects. Dear me. Yep, he's held his first place. Degerät's held his second. Too Fast For You third. JC fourth. So, oh, someone's off at the back there, but straight back on. And coming down to turn 2, everything's nice and organised. No dramas as yet. So a little bit look further back. There's the Whisper livery looking stunning. Into the first hairpin. It would appear everyone's nicely well behaved here. Nobody getting too excited on the first lap. It is a sprint race, but you can only lose it on the first lap. And there we go into the left. Oh, a little bit too keen there for someone. I may have heard some verbal abuse coming from Too Fast For You there. we'll go back and we'll have a look at that in a moment. So here we are on board with Too Fast For You. Got JC crawling all over the back of him, and then Mr. Sean in 5th behind there. So JC's got a good run on him coming at the last turn, and Mr. Sean just looks like he's coming a bit keen. He's hit JC, who's hit Too Fast For You, and 2 go off. And actually, it doesn't look like it was abuse. Too Fast For You was just reading Mr. Sean's number plate. Anyway, we'll follow this action down to the first turn. I imagine Too Fast For You is feeling a little bit aggrieved. He's gone from 3rd to 9th in one corner through no real fault of his own. So hopefully the red mist hasn't descended. Mr. Sean's gone slightly defensive here. And yeah, Too Fast For You's broke a bit late. He's wanted that position back too much, and he's not managed to attain it. Right, so back in amongst the action. He's lost another position there. It just goes to show that turn 1, go a bit deep and it just kills your momentum. There's a good old scrap coming through these corners. Bit of 2 abreast action behind as well. From Ben and Stephen, I believe, yeah. He's holding it around the outside. Kept the position. This long left-hander. Get this right, it gives you an absolutely fantastic run into the final turn. And Too Fast For You is going for it, and he's made it stick. Nice move. So he's got himself ahead of Dowlers. Will he be able to hold it down the start-finish straight? Line astern. And surprisingly, the field is getting quite a bit of a spread going on at the moment. I thought these cars would be a lot more compact. And we have some sideways action from Dowlers there in turn 1. Could give Stephen the run, but it's definitely giving Ben the run on Stephen. And who do we have off there? So we're on board with Ivanhoe here, coming into turn 2, and oh, he's just overcooked it. He's just drove straight off the track. Got it back on. His tyres are going to be filthy. It's giving all the other cars opportunity just to get around the outside of him. And yeah, there we have it. He's just not able to stop. A little bit of contact there, but I wouldn't say there was any harm done. No, he's having a lot of trouble with those tyres now. It's going to take a few corners just to clean them up, but I'm sure he'll be back on the pace as soon as he does. We have Stephen, who's busy fighting Dowlers. Is he going to try and put a move on him into turn 1? Let's hang around and find out. No, he's decided just to sit tight. But he's fooled Dowlers into braking a little bit too late, and he's gone wide. He's going to lose a couple more positions there, unfortunately for him. Nice fake move by Stephen there, just put his competitor off enough, force him into a little error. So we've got Too Fast For You in 8th. This looks like it's the closest battle at the moment. Mr. Sean, Too Fast For You. No, Mr. Sean, JC, and Rocker. Rocker taking the lead of this 3 with his bright orange Reese's Chews livery. Followed by a Whisper. And then a Fudge. JC's making a move on Rocker here into turn 1. See if he can make it stick. As we've seen so far, anyone who's took a tight line hasn't quite pulled it off yet. Oh, he's got the pass done before you even get there. Very nice. Yes, JC will be wanting to make amends from last week where his car got absolutely destroyed. It was more like a scene from Mad Max, the impacts he took. And it just made his car undrivable with the damage. So he had to retire, so you need some good points this week. Let's have a look further up. Semicolon. Trying to take that podium spot off Mungino. Alright, coming down to turn 2. Actually, he's really close this time round. So is he sizing up a move here? Because he does appear to be a little bit closer than he has been, and he does look more aggressive in the car. Oh, there we go. He's tried it on the inside. Bit of contact. Degerät's just held firm. Kept it moving. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe Degerät's just got that little bit too much pace for Jack to challenge. Yeah, Jack's lines are definitely starting to look more aggressive now. He's definitely showing him at the front of his car and his wing mirrors. Let's see how we go down to turn 1. Field looking quite spread out there. Oh, it's gone wide. Jack's got a cracking line out of turn 1 there. Let's see if it's enough. No, Degerät's got it fully under control here. So it's gonna take quite a bold move, I feel, from Jack to get his car in front, and then he's got to hold it, because it does look like Degerät's driving quite comfortably here. He's not breaking off his normal racing lines or anything. He's got full confidence in what he's doing. I think if they were to start fighting, it wouldn't take long for Mungino to get right on the back of these two. He's just shadowing them there. There is a bit of a gap, but you'd be surprised just how much time you lose with a bit of a scrap. And here they come, back onto the start finish straight to start lap 9. So here we are, back on board with Rocker. Still heavily involved in this fight. Stephen close behind. Oh, he's pushed a little bit hard there out the long left. That's surely going to give Stephen a run on him. Too fast for you, just close behind. He'll try and pick up some scraps from this, no doubt. Oh, Rocker's holding on. He's not giving this up without a fight. Oh, but Stephen's managed to make it stick. Yep, he's got through. Too fast for you fancies a bit of this as well, so he'll be coming up the inside. Let's see, can he make it work this time? It was a bit late the last time we saw him pull a move like this. Let's see if he learned. Yep, he's dropped back. Pick a better line. Rocker's a little bit sideways there, lost some momentum. And he's up the inside. Ben's watching all this. He's got grandstand seat there in the Rothmans livery. So he'll be hoping for them to carry on fighting in front and get a piece of the action himself. As you can see, he's closed right up. There's not much between both these almost 5 drivers now, from Stephen back to Kim. Rocker's really pushing the limits. Does look like Stephen's getting a little bit of legs on the rest of them. But it's too fast for you. He's going to be watching his mirrors with Rocker all over him. And Ben and Kim in close procession. Here we come round. They're about to start their 11th lap. See them all quite well spread out, which is a little, like I said earlier, a little bit of a surprise with these cars. I thought that the action would be a lot closer, maybe the slipstream coming into play a lot more, but just goes to show, can't predict anything that's going to happen in this series. And here we have Ben having a challenge on Rocker now. No, he's decided just to leave it for another corner. Oh, Rocker's having quite a job with that car. Either that or he's having a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm thinking he's doing that on purpose now. He's showboating for the fans, trying to get some more votes on his Reese's livery. And he's won me over. That's my vote for the race. Let's have a look further down. So we'll give some air time to the Rothmans. It is a stunning looking livery. Maybe it'll come back out if we have a cigarette or maybe an 80s theme one week. Down to Kim with his cream egg and matching helmet and race suit. Very nice. He's gone the full commit with that setup. Oh, a little bit of a twitch out of the turn one. Oh, it's getting hot for the position here. He's coming past two of them. Has he made it stick? Oh, well, he's managed to get past Ben and he's sat right on the back of Rocker. I think if Rocker pulls off some of that power sliding this time round, he's going to lose a position. Kim's looking feisty. Oh, he's kept him tight. He's going to be putting him out of position for this long left, which is going to cost him a bit of time, a bit of speed. And Kim may get the run on him up to the last turn. There we go. Oh, there's been an accident up ahead. What's going on there? Well, we'll follow this action. We'll go back and check that out. Looks like Too Fast For You has had a bit of a mishap. And has he made it stick? Has he got it? Oh, lovely piece of driving. Two positions in one lap. Nice work. So let's take a look at what happened for Too Fast For You. He's hot on the tail of Stephen. Stephen's showing some good pace, so he's probably on the edge. He's took a little bit too much curb there. Got a bit sideways, and that's took him out onto the grass, and he's come back on with filthy tyres. He was going to struggle, always going to struggle to hold that. Valiant effort though. Let's hope he gets them tyres clean and gets back on the action quickly. Now back with these four. This is definitely the hottest battle in the race. Now being led by Kim. Oh, got a little bit enthusiastic there. Is he going to hold it down into turn two? Doesn't look like Rocker had quite a good enough run on him. Yes, he's managed to hold it. If he can keep it out of the, if he keeps it together for the hairpin, and he should be able to hold it all the way to the last turn. Yeah, well done. So, oh no, again a little bit over enthusiastic. He's maybe overheated his tyres a little bit earlier. Rocker can definitely smell blood here. He's going for it. He wants that position back. Let's see. Yeah, they're all going to hold position coming through here. Absolutely fantastic racing. Looks like he's pulling a little bit of a gap now. I think we may see some action at the turn one. Mr. Sean seems to be lining up Ben. No, Ben's covering him off. Let's see how Sean's going to react to that. Just make sure he gets a good apex, good exit. One thing he doesn't want to do is lose that slipstream. Yeah, there's can't afford a moment's lapse of concentration with these boys. I can't help but wonder if Stephen's having a little bit of fun with that number plate because of somebody else using his livery. Probably chuckling when he passed it over. Yeah, Kim's definitely pulling away from this three now. Too Fast For You, valiantly trying to get back with the group. have Dowler's in 12th and Jules in 13th. Dowler's with his Snickers livery. Oh, that's going to mess his tyres up a little, but he's got a good enough lead that he'll be able to scrub them off before Jules gets on the back of him. Or maybe not. Jules definitely got a better run there, but I think he just might have nudged him, took his momentum out of the challenge. Let's see if he can get it back for turn 1. Oh, it looks comfortable for Dowler's there. Although he has gone deep, is Jules going to get a draw on him here, get in the slipstream, maybe get a move into turn 2? Dowler's is covering that off. He's not having it. Jules going around the outside. This is a brave move. Has he made it stick? Oh, fantastic driving. Possibly caught Dowler's a little unaware there. He ended up putting a couple of wheels on the grass, but it was all fair and clean. Very brave. And he pulled it off. So we'll watch the first of the finishers coming over here. So 6th place is the first one not to get onto the final lap, and he's, as usual, Stephen finishes in style with a nice 360. Then we've got Kim, Rocker, Ben, Mr. Sean, as quick as I can say it. Too Fast for You in 11th. And we've got a fight in the last corner for Jules and Dowler's. Let's see who's going to take this. It's going to be close. And Jules takes it on the line. And we have Ivanhoe coming into the last turn. And there we go. Right, let's get back to the leaders and watch them on the final lap. We'll just go back a little bit to the leaders and let's see how they round this out, because it's all hotting up. So Jack's in front, Degerät's all over him. A good run out in the last turn there, side by side down the start-finish straight. Mungino just a little bit further back, ready to pick up any pieces. Let's see who's the bravest of the brave going into turn 1. Yeah, Degerät's gone for the cutback, but Jack's held a fantastic line through there. Great pace through the turn, even with a tight entry. Defending for all his life's worth now, covering off the inside, but Degerät's trying to find any gap he can. There we go, a little tap, but no harm done. And he's gone for the switchback. Has he pulled it off? Again, he's got Jack out of position for this long left. Should give Degerät a little bit of a run. There we are. So they've spent half of this lap side by side already. Coming into the final turn. We're in the last 30 seconds of the race at this point. So side by side into the last turn. They will get another lap in. Let's see how many of, I think the first 5 get an extra lap, crossing the line before the timer was up. We've got Jack holding the inside. Degerät's trying to go around the outside this time. Has he got the drive? Not quite. Now this is really the only battle left. As you can see, 3rd, 4th and 5th are spread out. So we'll follow this to the finish. And as always, they're just stuck to each other like glue. Jack has the advantage at the moment. Degerät does look like he's got a bit extra pace, but that's probably with Jack defending. He's almost pushing him up the road there. Coming in this last turn, is it going to be a do or die move? Jack's holding it tight. Degerät round the outside. Is he going to get the drive, or has Jack done enough to hold it? It looks like this one's going to be Jack's. Congratulations. Degerät second, Mangino third, Semicolon a very good fourth, and JC a deserved fifth. And it's congratulations to ZFix Jack. Fantastic drive, being able to hold off Degerät, who put in an absolutely fantastic challenge to come in second. Third place to Mangino, excellent, well driven, kept out of trouble, and secured his place on the podium. Don't forget, pop in the comments which is your favourite livery. I'll top the votes up and announce it before the start of the next sprint race. Feature race will be coming up shortly, and we'll see if Degerät can get them points back that Jack's just managed to pull on him, or will there be a challenge from further back in the field? Just tune in and find out. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I'm Diesel71, and thanks for watching.